I was delighted to see the theme Building Better Outcomes because Kim Layton and I just completed 2 reviews and we were asking if nursing has any outcomes. So building any outcomes is maybe where we're starting from. And we didn't expect to find that. We had over COVID been talking about, we always say that clinical simulation is the gold standard and we couldn't go to clinical for basically 2 years. So we said, well, in this time when we have downtime and we have time to think, what are the outcomes that everybody thinks are so wonderful that come out of traditional clinical education? So we got a dream team together and did a systematic review of first quantitative outcomes and then qualitative outcomes of traditional clinical education. And found in the quantitative side, our professional librarian had to tell us, we have no outcomes, there aren't any. And she had to explain to us that normally this happens when a topic is so new that there's really nothing published yet. But in our case, we did not put any year restrictions on what we were doing. And so there really haven't been any outcomes published about traditional clinical education. So we would be delighted to see any outcomes because we certainly have more for simulation. So we were delighted with that and then horrified by that. So we did find 6 outcomes in our qualitative review, but what we found was the outcomes are really specific to a course and usually something like international education or working on the night shift or working in an outpatient clinic or something like that. So there was nothing that really applied to clinical in a hospital situation. So as we move to competency-based education and the calls come for that more and more, we know that simulation is going to have to play a big part in this. So we look forward to simulation coming to the fore even more than it already has.